Hello everyone and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. So today we have the Skyward Sword Randomizer co-op tournament group stage race between M&M and G4G. So on commentary today we will have CJ and Flora, and on tracking we will have Lepelog and myself. So thanks everyone.
All right.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to ZSR.
Good job.
And welcome to the Skyward Randomizer co-op tournament. We're featuring two teams that have not been seen on Restream before today, as well as four players who haven't been really seen very much in the SS community either in quite a while. The last we really heard from Araxis and Ebu on G4G was the Season 1 tournament, and Melrose and Mr. Mario on M&M are new people, so very exciting time here.
Yeah.
For people who are new to the co-op tournament, this is a 2v2 format with information sharing, so our runners are in a voice call and they are sharing the information and splitting up the seed. All four runners are on the same seed, so...
All right. What dungeons do we get?
Yeah,
Or
let's...
more important for first, what fletch item do we have?
I don't know, what's your prediction?
Beetle.
I'm gonna... okay, it's a song. I'm gonna predict
Fire Dragon's
Skyview,
song.
Cistern, Fire Sanctuary today. Skyview, Earth Temple Sanctuary.
Fire Sanctuary, if I saw that.
Alright,
correctly.
2 for 3. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alrighty, bunch of bonks, already love it.
Alright, yeah, lots of bunks. Oh boy. Yeah, I believe the first match for for both teams in the tourney so far. So very exciting to see. I think this is a pretty open match.
Yeah, I agree. This is anyone's game in my opinion. So.
No real favorites so far. Whereas we see Araxis making a bit save file.
Yeah. So Araxis has saved and quit and copied his file for some bitch shenanigans.
Also had a song for us, or was it the harp? I just saw the harp symbol. Oh, Bow in Sparring Hall. All right.
Bow is interesting and another Lineru start.
Lineru start.
Lineru start.
Lineru starts logically all really interesting because that means you either have early bombs or claw shots.
Or a hook beetle sometimes.
Yeah.
It does happen that way. Alright, so
or
Araxis
you find a tablet in the very first chest.
Yeah.
In Lineru.
Araxis has left Skyloft and is heading for the first hint of the seed.
And misses it.
You know, it's kind of refreshing seeing imperfect movement because, like, you know, we're so used to seeing all the teams that are like, you know, who have been playing Rando for a year and a half now.
Skyview and Skyview.
So Sky and Skyview. So interesting, considering we don't have the Emerald tablet yet.
Ooh, Beetle's Beetle.
Ebu finds Beetle's Beetle in the Yada statue.
So,
it looks like Melrose also save and quit and made a bit magic file, so we'll be seeing some bit shenanigans for both teams potentially here.
Oh, so according to the tracker, we do already have the harp, which was actually on Potion Shop Lady. I wasn't quite sure what we have found, but I just... Oh, Fire Shield earrings as well.
Earrings in the statue, crystals in the thing.
Man, this so far is looking like a pretty fast seed.
False Wall and Fire Sanctuary is a red rupee, and Baron Fire Sanctuary.
Baron Sanctuary.
Again?
Alright.
Isn't that like the third time we've seen that hint this week?
Good question.
I think we've seen that hint 3 times this week, not just in the tournament, but just like in general, which is hilarious. That is a Rupor on the chandelier, so Araxis is just gonna head out.
Alright, Ebu getting the harp in here.
Yeah, okay, so...
That is indeed the harp. Alright,
so
far...
all of our runners are gonna have the harp now.
Shots, though.
Nothing to do in Lineru, so that's really interesting. Have our runners The only thing our runners haven't checked are Batro and the first check in Lanayru Desert, so that's gonna be
They
fun.
also haven't checked Beetle yet.
Oh yeah, Beetles, we got the bow, that's a good point. 50 pieces of gratitude and something in Lanayru Desert. Okay. One of the fire node checks is dead. And I didn't see what the item on Batro 50 was, but it was a Batro 50 hint. Hylian Shield on Rina.
Okay.
We honestly might see runners go for that, because that's not... Okay, it's a report.
Rupor.
So 50
okay,
crystals
50
is dead.
crystals is dead.
That's a nice hint.
Oh, that's another song? Another song on Beetle? Okay.
Is it a song we've seen yet? Is it the third piece of the Skyloft trial?
I haven't seen what song. I just have seen that it's a song.
It's really interesting because if, like... I was like, we haven't seen the hint for the Skyloft trial yet. Chat says it is the third piece of the trial. Oh, turning in Beetle's
that
Beetle,
could mean a really early Skyloft trial.
That could be like claw shots on Skyloft trial or something. That would mean that like Beetle has to give Ballad here, and it has to be on the Thunderhead hint stone.
Is this like a?
Oh no, it's the Emerald Tablet.
Nope.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind.
I was thinking like, is this a? This is like a Sphere 3. A Sphere 3 trial. Which is really interesting. Who knows what that could still open up.
So we should see one of our we'll probably see Melrose go immediately for following that Emerald Tablet here. We should see Mr. Mario following shortly. We'll see interesting to see how they split this up. Yes, we've seen all 3 Sphere Zero hint stones. The Volcano hintstone was Sky and Skyview's Spirit of the Sword. Yes, Mr. Mario is playing clean.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Oh boy. Let's go. And this is how you do early money farming in this game. By playing bamboo cutting. Ooh, very nice.
Like I said,
strats. Very nice.
Nice.
44.
Very nice from Mr.
Damn.
Mario. 44 is an excellent score for clean cut.
Yeah, that's a really good score.
Yeah, very nice. So each time he gets at least 27 cuts, he will get a rare treasure, which will sell for 100 rupees, which is logically how you farm rupees early game here. Mr. Mario showing off some nice clean cut skills here. Let's see if he does it again.
Not quite.
Not quite as nice, but he hit 30. That's still a very respectable score. 27 is hard enough to get even with the stab strats. So.
I think you need a 28.
Is it 28? I thought it was 27.
I'm pretty sure it's 28, but I might be wrong.
It's been a while since I played clean cut. Doesn't really matter. But I don't know what the SSR record for bamboo is. It's a good question. Oh, this one looks promising.
47!
47! He beat it. He beat his record again. Let's go.
Those are some very clean cuts.
Alright, so now he has money that he needs. He has won 3 times, so he's going to go sell his treasures. Alright, we're seeing, for the most part, our runners trace over each other's steps. But Melrose is going to have some exciting new content for us in the Farron region.
Alright.
This is the co-op setting, so we will be seeing some cubes. But with that bow, only really the Deep Woods cubes are in logic here, so...
Alright, Ibu also going to Beetle now. Likely getting the Emerald Tablet then as well. And that is indeed the last part of the Song of the Hero.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if we end up needing to do the trial anyway. It's still possible that it ends up required.
Yeah.
We can have claw shots on Skyloft trial.
Such an early Skyloft trial, honestly.
I I've seen early other trials, but the super early
Oh,
three
swords.
Song of the Heroes and harp is pretty sus. But also,
Sword
yes, a very nice sword. What was on
Silk
the
Temple.
ballad check? I assume that Melrose got the ballad check because he entered with
I
harp, but I didn't see
didn't
the
pay
item.
attention to the ballot check, actually.
I'm gonna assume it was junk.
Elif Volcano has a
Digging spot in heart
digging, and
and Lenader Desert
Nehru
sucks.
is Phi.
I am being informed that Crystals was on the ballad check, which I now remember seeing and just not internalizing
Oh yeah,
that was
that's
the ballad
true.
check.
True. Suddenly, when you say it like that, I do remember it as well.
I was like, oh wow, we eat crystals. A sword in the Temple of Time, who would have thought, right? Like, you know, I would never have thought that. Alright, so Ebu has obtained the Emerald Tablet. I didn't actually see him turn in the thing, but I assumed he would, and I see the pillar, so... Alright, so Araxis is going to show us our first taste of Lenader Desert. Of Lenader region, I should say.
That is actually really interesting, because it's still a 0-0 check that
Yeah, that
nobody
is
has
still,
done yet.
Yeah, still an early check that no one's done. And if Araxis is feeling up to it, he could break slide and break some logic a little bit here, which we know could give him some opportunity at Spirit of the Sword locations, but...
Alright, not forgetting the cube, very good.
This cube, the chest that this cube unlocks is bomb locked, so it'll be interesting to see what our runners do with that.
Alright, Melrose.
Mr. Mario is doing some loose crystals here. Oh, and getting Colin's letter, I forgot about that. That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
See, and this is why we use trackers, kids, because they make sure you don't forget things. Because I would have 100% forgotten about this check.
Yeah, also interesting, we're gonna see Melrose actually hunting down Machi here, and probably going for all Kikwis.
Yeah. A pretty niche piece of rando tech, because it's rando exclusive, is that if you complete the Skyview Temple, you actually set the flag for Machi being rescued and can skip the start of the Kikwi chase. And usually it's pretty optimal to do it in that order, but it's on the magnet. It's not like very much time that you lose to doing it. Just allows some more efficient routing and pathing, as well as, you know, skipping a bunch of short cutscenes. It doesn't work in vanilla because of layers, though. Doesn't it not?
I mean,
like, doesn't it put
vanilla, you basically are locked out of the slingshot check then.
Yeah, I was just saying, can't you not get the slingshot check because of layers? We love layers in video games.
Oh, we see Mr. Mario collecting loose crystals.
Yeah, he should be approaching 10, if I'm not mistaken. Also, some nice pathing there, and like a nice heads up to just run over the ledge there.
Did he get the 5 in Guild Grounds? No, he hasn't even been to the Wind.
No, he has not been to Faron
yet.
Alright, so Ebu is... Araxis is saving here. Ooh, we're gonna see some back in time from Araxis here. So I guess Araxis...
That is an interesting approach.
I'm assuming that Araxis either isn't comfortable with the break slides or is preferring to get the one caves check here.
I mean, it also gives you access to one more hintstone.
Yeah, the hintstone is another big deal. That's a good point. This play doesn't see a lot of play just because it usually doesn't end up paying off. But it's totally possible that it does here and gives G4G a bit of an advantage.
You know, what I love about co-op is that sometimes you can get away with the weirdest strats simply because it doesn't lose you as much, because your partner can still do other relevant stuff.
Yeah. At this point, like, Araxis doesn't really have much relevant stuff to do other than, like, Colin's letter would be something we haven't seen G4G do yet. I don't think we've seen the result of that from Mr. Mario either, actually, because he hasn't slept back today. But, regardless of that, like, this doesn't really lose him any time because he's gonna get some new checks that'll save some time later, and his partner is, you know, scouting the way in Baron for him. Yep.
Rexus just did a bit save. Was that with file 2?
That was a corrupt file. He was making a corrupt file.
Corrupt file. Okay. Good.
Yes, turning in Beetle's Beetle is a sky check. Alright, so now Araxis is super far out of bounds.
And for some reason, we have collision here. Because the game is, I don't know. The game has, for whatever reason, very far out of bounds collision.
Yeah, this game has absurdly far out of bounds collision, especially in Lanayru Desert. But it's much to speedrunners' benefit, because we break things with it. Thanks, game. Also, yes, so Sky is a Beetle's Beetle is a Sky check. It is also a sometimes hint, but given this layout, it seems unlikely that it is a sometimes hint today. Alright, 5 more crystals on Beetle, thanks, game.
Yeah.
Or not Beetle, Batro. Wrong B character. Wrong B character with their own region in the hints.
Beetle, Batro, almost the same.
They both give you items, it's fine. We're seeing a little bit of a different...
That's a junk hint.
Oh, what did it say? I didn't read it.
I don't know, I just saw that it was a junk hint due to the coloring.
Interesting. 3 Eyes' Gus Bellows was the other hint on that hint stone, which means that the Gus Bellows are not the Sots item in Skyview. Because there's no duplicate hints. Yeah, that's a very powerful hint. That means we're looking for 2 items in Skyview. Is that 5 more crystals on the platform?
I did not pay attention. Mitts!
Was that on
Slingshot
check? Alright, so that could be Spirit of the Sword and Farum. We haven't seen a hint for that yet, so we don't actually know if that's the thing.
Alright, Melrose going to deep woods in here. Rexus is exploring the depths of Lanayru. And what is Mr. Mario doing? Money?
I would assume so. Did he not sell all of his treasures?
I guess he really wanted to get those 50 extra. I am not quite sure why, but I don't know. Three crystals already in Lanayru. Okay, very interesting.
3 crystal packs in Lanayru, according to chat. Alright, Melrose pulling off a trick called a Cube Warp, or called Cube Warp. So we play on Hero Mode when we play competitively in SSR, which means we get the full power to the upgraded Skyward Strike, which means that using enemies, we can do cool things like angle it and hit things from a distance that we're not supposed to hit, so that skips walking around deep woods.
Alright, so...
What does this hint say? Something.
Empty bottle.
Trial
in
Gate and
Pen
Farron is
Woods
an empty
Trial
bottle.
and Red Treasure somewhere
On
else.
Gorko. I think that was Gorko.
Gorko, okay.
Ibu attempting cube warp here. Looks like his angle was a little off. Yeah, his angle is not. Yeah,
Ooh,
too high.
yeah, that might also be a calibration issue. And unfortunately, has to walk the path of shame in here.
Slingshot for Fire Sanctuary commits is a very possible thing. Also, like ammo management, because you can't get arrow drops in SSR unless you're in an area where you're expected to have the bow. So that's pretty restrictive as well.
Have we already seen the key piece on Colin's letter? I feel like we did. But I don't know.
There's a key piece on Colin's letter?
Yes.
I don't know. Melrose, please, you have to shoot the crystal. Or the Baba, that also works. Okay, Din's power was in... There's the attention. That's relevant to note.
Alright. We're gonna pay attention to Melrose in here, because Skyview and Ibu soon as well, because Skyview, as we did determine already, does likely have 2 checks for us that we want.
Mr. Mario's selling treasure again. I have no idea what's happening here.
Why
Not gonna
did
lie, he's been here once already. I'm just a little confused about what's happening.
I am confused as well. I'm not paying as much attention to his stream as much as I should, I guess, but... Oh god, Ibu... Why did Ibu
Did he check
jump
I think he checked the statue.
down?
He's going back to me.
Okay.
Interesting
Fair,
pathing, but I'm not...
Not going into Skyview right now is a decision, alright.
Did he finish, Kikwi's yet? If he didn't finish
think
Kikwi's,
so.
I could see the reasoning for this.
Let me look
like,
at the tracker if it says mids. His
like,
tracker does not say that he has mids, so he did not.
This is one of
finish
those
that
things
yet.
where it's like, you could get an item on Slingshot that helps you in Skyview, which makes this a good play if that happens. It's just that, like, the odds of that actually happening and being relevant are so low. Ooh, a beetle. From cube outside Volcanic Island. That's one of the Lineru cubes.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so Ibu is finishing Kikwi's in here. And there's the other beetle! Man!
And the cave's key. Wait, where was the other beetle? Oh, in Skyview.
Skyview. That means we can, That means Melrose can full clear Skyview right now.
Yeah. Hook Beetle's always required, so that's probably the SOTS item in Skyview. In this scene. Because of Fire Sanctuary. Now this, we're about to find out if this is going to be a scale-locked Skyview because of this digging spot.
Yeah, it's only logically scale-locked. It's like...
Yeah.
Because if you jump down here, because you need to hit this switch once, and if you jump down here without having mids, then you cannot get this check unless you get scale again. So it's really important to So that's why logically it requires scale. So you
But
can
there's a small key in
lock
here.
yourself out of
Scale
it
is
here.
logically required to complete Skyview. There is. That means that the bellows in Three Eyes is potentially scale locked. So it'll be very interesting to see if Melrose and Mr. Mario keep this in mind, because it could be very, very logically relevant if they're, for example, looking for Water Dragon scale for whatever reason. They don't have to do Cistern today, so it's unlikely that they're actually going to need to look for scale, but... Well, when they find the bellows, they'll know it's there and scale locked. I'm saying it'll be interesting to see if they keep it in mind when they find bellows. Alright, so Ebu is... Did Ebu finish Slingshot? I stopped looking at Ebu's screen for Skyview checks. Alright, so 5 more
tracker?
crystals and a Baron. Yeah, I guess I could do the same thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you would...
He has mids.
Okay.
Not accessing Skyview though.
It's a really interesting call, considering he knows Skyview is Spirit of the Sword. But he could be looking for, like, claw shots or something, and if he finds it, it could pay off huge, because it makes Skyview so much faster.
Yeah, I guess it could.
I guess they're also chasing the Sky Sots, but they should also have that resolved at this point. Why is Melrose bit warping? Or did he just die?
He
just
died.
Poor Mel. Alright, so Melrose...
I'm still a little confused as to what they're actually pursuing now. I am...
So Ebu's chasing things into desert?
Why is...
Now I'm really confused.
They don't have... I mean, I guess he could do the same out of logic play that Rexus did, but...
We might see Ebu do break slides? Okay, actually, I can kind of see what's happening here.
Alright.
Thanks to Alga. They know that there's a beetle in the sky, and they know that there's bellows in Three Eyes. So, it's very possible that they're just chasing down this so they don't have to double dip Skyview. Which means that they're just getting punished for this knowledge. That's really unfortunate if this is the case.
That is unfortunate.
Honestly, that type of decision making is the content I love to see in rando races. Like, you decide to break logic and get some hints, and then you get punished for it. That's on you, my dudes. Alright, so Melrose finding the H inside of the Stalfos fight.
Alright. So, Melrose also getting his Gus Bellows now. Well, first he's gonna check claw shots! Hello there!
Where were claw shots?
In the cage.
Okay.
Well, behind the bars.
Really good. Skyview is
This is a really stacked Skyview. I'm just kind of confused. No, never mind. Okay, so that means Two Eyes also had a small key. That means everything they're getting right now so far, these claw shots are in logic.
Yeah.
Man, this is looking like a really speedy seed so far. I totally spaced out when I read the Floria Hintstone on Mr. Mario's stream right now, so I can't really tell what I just read. I think it was a Fi hint.
Oh, I wasn't looking at Mr. Mario's stream.
Ebu is also doing the same bit warp as Iraxis did. I mean, I guess this could theoretically... No, not really. Maybe it'll pay off if Betrol has something good, but even then, Melrose and Mr. well, Melrose at least, has access to claw shots now, which means he does not need to do the bit warp, which, yeah. Alright, there's the Ghost Bellows.
Crystals on Skyloft Trial and Academy slots.
Crystals on Skyloft Trial.
That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
boy.
We were,
Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing that. I think we have
yeah, especially
too many
knowing that
crystals
Betrol,
found for that already.
and knowing that
Betrol
50 is dead. Yeah. No, please be careful of your arrow count. You have no other projectile. Actually, you have claw shots now, so you have a new distance activator.
And Beetle.
Yeah, I guess. But you don't want to use the beetle if you can help it because it's slow.
Yes, that's true.
Irrationally irks you. I mean, it is an activator for distant crystal switches. Although I think by that logic, bombs are also a distance activator, which is even funnier to me. Are we gonna see Mr. Mario try and do
Boko pushing?
Boko pushing? Let's go!
Let's go!
We're seeing all kinds of wacky strats today. Oh, I guess he knows that that's
Yeah, he
1,000.
actually got
Nice. That was a really
let's
clean
go.
Boko
Let's
setup.
go!
So using the powered up Skyward Strike again.
Let's go! Man, this is a great strat.
He used the Boko to get an angle to hit a distant cube. That's really nice. Almost no setup too, which was really nice.
Yeah. I am surprised that even worked at all.
Boko pushing is one of those strats that like was devised almost specifically for co-op, but is still like just never done because it's not worth it.
Okay, Ebu is finally going back to Skyview.
But I guess Mr. Mario and Melrose, knowing that claw shots are in Skyview, are just gonna take advantage of that.
Oh, Marrow's having some troubles on the rope. He didn't even... Oh no!
Ew!
Oh no!
He's leaving to get the beetle.
Oh no! What do
Oh,
you
no,
think how much he's gonna hate himself if he realizes there is a beetle in Skyview?
Yeah, when he finds out that there's a beetle, it's bombs? Oh,
Bombs! Hello!
Skyview had a beetle, bombs, bellows, and the claw shots!
Is there anything that Skyview did not have?
The other beetle, the ruby tablet?
I mean, we still might be able to see a vanilla ruby tablet.
Oh god, if we see a vanilla ruby tablet, this seat is like, just basically go mode. You know what they say about the ABCDs of randos? Always be clearing dungeons. I guess they were onto something.
Man.
This is... Go view.
Go view.
It's true.
At this point, we're pretty much only still missing, all we're pretty much missing is, swords. And a ruby tablet, I guess, if it's not in Skyview.
We know there's a bottle on the Farron trial, which if Eminem knows the Skyview trial RB... Or not Skyview trial, Farron trial RBM.
Ooh, clean cube walk from Mr. Mario there. Very nice, you love to see it. Rex is also doing bokeh pushing. Why is everyone doing bokeh pushing? Why is everyone doing bokeh pushing
Everyone
today?
lost their mind?
And he also got it!
Nice! Very nice.
Man, this is a great scene to commentate.
Oh,
This
God.
is a great
I
match.
am so glad I'm here for this.
Yes.
Bokeh pushing is a good strat. It just so rarely pays off, in my opinion, that I don't go for it anymore. So he was going to be getting his second beetle soon. I guess logically we also need magma mitts. We haven't seen our magma mitts, like our third small key hint for Fire Sanctuary, so...
Okay, that's true.
So...
What's the possibility again? 12%? No, it's less.
What? No, 35% is the hook beetle.
12%. I was thinking of
I don't know
12%.
what the chance of that being boss key is.
How many techs are there? I think it's like...
Boko pushing and Cube Warp are two separate strats, Mario. You don't push the Boko in Cube Warp. Melrose having what appears to be a long gear him. I don't know if that's a result of
Please don't die.
darts or... Also, yeah, please don't die.
Yo! He did it! Let's go!
He did it
Kill
with
them
darts.
with darts!
Kill them with darts. Well, I mean, you can do it with pushing. No one did it with pushing today, actually. Which is funny. I'm trying to think what our other Spirit of the Sword items are going to be, but it's just going to be key pieces. And
let's think back. Knight Academy.
Whip!
Whip. Alright.
Skyview has literally the entire B wheel.
Mr. Mario, please also don't die.
That's a good point. Keys can't be hinted directly, so... What? We must have gotten something already on them. Wait, Melrose, please don't forget the cube. Okay.
Good. Did we already see our
The macro for projectiles. swear, if this is Ruby Tablet, I'm going to have like a stroke. Just
Oh
straight
boy,
up.
let's find out.
Just straight up have a stroke.
Let's find out. What's it gonna be?
This is. Please be Ruby Tablet.
No. Did we already find out our Knight Academy Sots hint?
What did we get? Earrings. Knight Academy had earrings. I
Did
can't
it?
tell if,
Where was that
everyone's
again?
sad because it wasn't Ruby or because I'm not
Can't
having a
remember
stroke.
where that was, honestly.
Are there 2 Academy
Oh
Sots?
right,
I
it
don't
was
remember
Goddess
seeing a
statue, right? I remember. Okay, never
I don't
mind.
remember seeing 2 Academy Sots hints. So. Not bold. Oh no. Chat is very much against me. Which is not anything new, but.
I wouldn't be surprised, Alka. I would not be surprised seeing 1 or 2 more Skyview Sots.
The problem is that the hints can't be locked by the items. Which I guess means that unless all of the items are required, they. It's just a matter of which of them are actually the hints. So, we'll see.
They could be hinting each other.
Yeah, they could just we could have a bellows lock, a claw lock Sots hint for the whip or something. Yes, you can have the same hint on the same stone twice. Why did Mr. Mario check that goddess cube that was literally right there?
I do not know. Some things just evade us, I guess.
He literally just dove right past it. Very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that Mr. Mario was gonna go into Skyview here.
Wasn't he already in Skyview?
I don't think
I feel
there's
like
any
he
other
already
option.
was in Skyview.
I think he left. I don't know why,
Why?
but he seems to have left. Yeah, the door's open.
I
Maybe he went to chase something specific.
don't know.
Possible.
I mean, what would you chase if Skyview was this good? And you know that it's this good because your teammate has already fully cleared it.
Well, there's a bottle.
There's a bottle.
So we're just looking for Ruby Tablet at this point?
And swords, I guess.
Oh yeah, swords. That's kind of important.
Oh, that might be true. I did see he was in
Bit Warp. Okay.
did see he was in Bit Skyloft.
Did he resave when he entered Skyview? I didn't see him resave. Mario. Monka ass. Key pieces are not directly Sots hintable. The hint distro prevents key pieces themselves from being the Sots items, but you can have a chain that leads to a Sots item Sots hinted. Or to a key piece being Sots hinted. So, if, there's a key piece on the, on Malara Crystals, Bellows can be Sots, but Malara Crystals can't be Sots. Come on, Melrose, you can do it. Yay. Cross the gap.
There's the H for Evu.
Second H of the day.
But why would Mr. Mario do the bit warp in here? That's the big question.
Wasn't there enough? The only thing that was important in the front half was the beetle. Did he might have already gotten that, though. Because he hasn't been to...
I guess,
There we go.
okay. Okay, I guess you can,
It skipped
I guess
both
you can,
keys and the
bit
side
warp
arrow.
and get your claw shots and then... Yeah, I guess
Get
that
the
makes
bellows,
sense.
and then get the whip, and then get the everything else.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to just skip those keys then. It's probably faster. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, a
There's
sword!
another sword!
Okay, we are one sword from Go mode. One sword and Ruby from Go mode.
Man, this seat.
Melrose opting to death warp out of the Great Tree, which is slower than just having movement and doing it. But whatever. Combo charge.
What?
Combo charge.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna end up with something on Levias somehow. I didn't even know you could reach the cube from that far. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I guess Melrose wanted to get the cube.
I mean, it's not the first
always...
instance. Considering considering how far the Skyward Strike in Hero Mode can travel, I'm not surprised about it.
Mr. Mario's going for a slingshot snipe here. I didn't see his positioning, but his positioning looks okay. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I wouldn't do that myself, honestly.
Just shows how much practice Melrose and Mr. Mario have been putting in, both on and off stream. Oh no!
Oh no.
Why is Melrose dumping out the glittering spores?
For so he can get mushroom spores to heal
Well, the glittering spores work, don't they?
I'm not sure if they work.
Don't we have a junk hint about glittering spores being the best bird drugs or something?
Okay, Labor confirms glittering spores do work. Thank you.
Alright, cool. That's what I thought. Note for Melrose and Mr. Mario, if when they watch this back, that glittering spores do work.
Alright.
A
baby rattle!
That could be important. That unlocks a check.
Where do we see Melrose go now? Getting this chest? Alright.
Makes sense. Just opened it, just opened up.
Yeah,
we still have an unresolved
probably...
Sky Shots. That's another bottle. That works.
Why is... Oh, I guess he still didn't have mushroom spores yet. Alright, so now we're gonna see
Ebu getting dropped by the spider.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Alright, Melrose now going to Lineru, where we're probably also gonna see our first instance of Golo. Ballad!
Where was Melody?
In landing chest in the neighborhood.
Ah.
What do they need for go mode? Ruby tablet and a sword.
And yeah, and potentially Magma bits.
Alright, let's see. What does Golo have for us today? I'm not even gonna attempt to read the junk hint.
I'm wondering where Melrose is gonna go now. I assume main desert with bombs, hook
Yeah,
beetle,
main
or
desert
with
makes
bombs, beetle, and claw
most
shots.
sense,
You
I
can full
guess.
clear it. Plus, there's a Sots hint for it. I really thought he was heading for. I forgot about that chest. I thought he was going to Sans. He was gonna be like Melrose. What in the heck?
Have we seen both Spiral Charge Rocks from Erexus already? I only remember the one with
Only saw the one personally.
Rattle. Oh, is Erexus doing Alum crystals?
Possibly. We haven't seen a hint for it yet.
I
Possible.
have seen him. I have seen Scrapper, I believe.
Well, we already know that the Academy Sots is earrings. Because the earrings were in Goddess statue.
Alright, first let's take a look. What does Birdie have for us? So far, nothing interesting. Alright, let's see where we go next. Mr. Mario and Ibu are basically just doing stuff at this point that we've seen already. So, what really matters is Melrose and Erexus in here. Another bottle!
Is that our third bottle? Jeez. So we know we're 4 out of 5 bottles are.
Erexus again doing the Patrol Manip. We didn't talk about it earlier, I believe, but if you do this correctly, then you can basically just hop onto this gray zone that manipulates your respawn location like this, basically, so that the knights drop you right under the bridge where you can go to Patrol's house. It's a neat little trick which saves you to sleep tonight and having to open the shed door yourself.
Yeah.
Ferrara's Courage.
On Patro?
Yeah.
Is that the last Patro 40 result? Or last
Yep.
was that Patro 40? Alright, so Patro was kind of junky, other than Spiral.
I haven't really seen a good Patro yet this tourney.
Crystals, heart, peace, crystals, and spiral, and courage and movement. Yeah. Alright, I want to see Araxis turn in the baby
Although
rattle here.
we didn't see Levias yet. Oh
Has
no,
Araxis turned-
Melrose!
Aww,
Melrose got shocked to death.
the baby ambulance got him. No.
I mean, for all we know, Levias might have our ruby tablet. We haven't seen a hint about it yet. Nice wooden shield. Oof! Melrose really seems to like getting electrocuted today.
Again. He's gonna get hit again. Nope. Did he? Oh no! Now he's playing pinball.
Ah, great.
There we go.
There we go, let's go. Alright, Erexis was indeed doing Owlin crystals. I did not, I did see that correctly. Good.
Be very interested to see what the results of this here are.
Oh! No, wait, that was the second.
Did Melrose get that sword? I thought Melrose got a sword in.
I think that was the second sword we found.
I feel like we haven't seen that check yet. Cause we saw it.
That was Master Sword? Where was our second sword then? Am I?
One was in Great Tree. One was
Oh,
somewhere.
right, Great Tree.
There's the desert slots for magma mitts.
So, really, all we're missing now is Ruby Tablet.
And we don't have a SOTS hint for it yet, so it's kind of just search the game.
Yeah, luckily,
see,
however, it's,
Great Tree and Machi Bomb.
you don't have to go to Eldin.
All of Eldin is barren this seed.
Yeah.
Great. No wonder Fire Sanctuary was barren, so is the rest of Eldin.
I mean, I guess we might theoretically find a sword in there, but let's be real.
I guess key pieces.
Yeah, or key pieces. Yeah, that was indeed the Master Sword for Mr. Mario. What we just saw.
Oh yeah, scale can be SOTS as well. That's a good point from chat. That because
That is true.
because Skyview is scale locked. Scale locked. I put locked in extreme parentheses.
Heavy quotation marks.
Yeah. Yeah, quotation marks, not parentheses. I can't speak. I had to get up early for a meeting this morning.
Alright, chat, get your guesses in. Where is our Ruby Tablet?
Just Gamba the entire game at this point. Yeah, Baby Rage until Levias has Ruby. We saw someone get Ballad. I don't remember where, though. Betro? No.
Let's go. Get your guesses in, guys. I can't type. I really can't type today.
Ooh, the Thunderhead mid's chest, the vent's chest. That's a good guess. Well, guys, pack it up. We have our winner. Somewhere stupid. Riley's pocket. What the hell's submarine? Interesting guesses from our Uter friends in chat. G2.
G2.
Genius.
I have my doubts about that one.
Somewhere smart. big brain counter guessing.
Dampe digging. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
no.
are we playing Archipelago now? Are we playing Multi-Worlds? Yes, we have seen Cave's Key. Cave's Key was pretty early, actually. It was on Beetle. So. Somewhere in the game. Wrong, it's in someone else's game. This is secretly a 4v4 format, and there's multi-world involved.
Oh no. We haven't seen anyone go to Sansi yet, though.
No, we have not. I don't blame them either, quite frankly. No one wants to go to Sansi.
That is a very fair reason. I could see Mr. Mario going to Sansi soon, I guess.
Yeah, that would definitely be a possibility. SSR does not have multi-world yet, unfortunately.
More.
Which one, Lepa? Is that Temple of Time Cube or the Farron Cube? Tot Cube. We have too many things that are abbreviated GC in this game. Goddess Cube, Goddess Chest, Gratitude Crystals.
Yeah, I was also thinking of Gratitude Crystals at first.
That's what I thought at first too, and then I was like, wait, no, he means the cube, obviously.
Melrose is leaving, and Mr. Mario is going here.
Interesting.
Which might mean Mr. Mario is going for Sansi.
Did Melrose do Fire Node? I didn't see Fire Node personally.
I think he did.
Okay, yeah. Because then, like, that just makes sense, because now he can just chase
from
the cubes.
He just left from that, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like Melrose is going to chase cubes and anything on Skyloft, if he got anything relevant to Skyloft. Oh, he might be getting Paro Crystals. Here. Oh? Oh! He has to buy the Cave's Key.
Oh,
Melrose
okay.
doesn't have Cave's Key, okay. That would explain why he didn't go to Sansi.
Then I don't get why Mr. Mario is not doing Sansi, though.
Mr. Mario's doing mines. Melrose didn't do mines, so Melrose is probably going to buy the key and go to mines.
Yeah, but Mr. Mario does have have the case key, which kind of irritates me that Mr. Mario is not doing Sansi because he does have the cave's key.
Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like a minor optimization to have the player, like, to have Mr. Mario go do the Sansi first in this case, because it's longer. Don't know, though. We'd have to... We can't know what the runners are thinking. Oh, Melrose is also checking this cube, or this chest, which is smart. A key piece.
That's a key piece.
That's his first key piece, I guess. My assumption is that everyone knows ET, RBM. It's like one of the first RBMs people learn. I know that at the very least Melrose and Mr. Mario know, because I've seen them do it and heard them talk about it.
It is the RBM, basically, that you should know about.
in rando. Just run the tournament on no bit, forehead.
Let's go.
All sanity no bit tournament when pause champ.
Hey, paperweight. Let's go. Wait, I feel like I've seen this paperweight in this location already.
I don't remember seeing it.
I
Unless
feel
you
like
mean,
that
like,
is
another-
the exact same location as I found it last time.
Oh, okay, like another seed. I thought you meant today. I was like, I haven't seen it today.
I mean, obviously not today, because I don't think we have 2 paperweights in the game.
I mean, would you consider the Earth Temple keys to be paperweights?
Not really.
It's the first time we're seeing this hintstone, I believe.
Alright, in stone. Grab the
Sword can be found. Sword can
sword.
be found. Wowie. Real big wowie moment there. What was on Baby Rattle? I didn't, or the nest? I did not notice.
Junk. Art piece, I believe.
Ah, okay. I assumed it was junk.
Alright, Melrose going to Thunderhead. But
Alright.
still, nobody
We
going
get
to
to
Fancy.
Oh, but first he's gonna get yeeted by the tornado.
Baby's nest.
Did I say baby's nest? They could find a fetch quest item or like junk. That's really it.
Or
Song.
the True Master Sword.
Yeah, the last sword upgrade. If they happen across the last sword upgrade, you know, they're gonna be appreciative. Something is
Mid Central Skyloft.
something about progressive mitts and then something about Central Skyloft. I'm assuming that was the Kikwi relic was. What did we get in Central?
You're asking me stuff.
Something was on Potion Lady. What was on Potion Lady?
Harp!
Harp.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Alright, here comes the 2 chests on this island. One of which was a bet, so we'll see.
No! Close!
Right
Close.
island, wrong chest.
Close!
Aww.
Feels bad, man.
That's unfortunate. So much for
Alright,
Din's power.
so Melrose probably telling Mr. Mario now to leave everything be, come and get that ruby tablet, and go, go, go.
That should be go mode, yeah. Go mode at 108, like 10. But still gotta do Earth Temple and Fire Sanctuary, so still a little bit of time to go here. Ibu struggling a little bit with the Bat Warp setup here.
Yeah, we don't know where those boss
That
keys are.
should work, even though the setup was kind of scuffed. Yeah. I wonder what Mr. Mario's looking for in Desert at this point.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe he was just picking up an extra bottle, like a second bottle or something. Mario, what are you... Mr. Mario? Didn't Melrose already clear all of this and tell you that it was all junk? Where was Thunderhead? Or like, where was Spirit or the ballad?
Mid landing chest.
So that's a Mind Stats hint. That's MIA.
I don't quite get what Mr. Mario is doing here.
Maybe he's getting mitts. Although I don't remember what Bob mitts were.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to stop this right now without getting the mitts that you need.
Well, we don't know that they're needed, but likely to be needed.
Yeah, but in case you need them.
Oh, they haven't found Heedle yet, either.
Oh.
That's actually a really good
point. That makes sense.
Yeah. Which means that they're not Go mode if they're not going to do RBMs.
That does make a lot of sense. I missed it. Did Melrose check the
Melrose is...
Check Drill Digger Cave? Skinstone?
I didn't look at it. I think he did.
Probably.
Okay, so there's the Magma Myth. So that's what Mr. Mario was going for. Are they gonna Gamba on the 65%? We'll find out.
Alright. Is Melrose directly doing the RBM? Or is he... Yeah, he is. Not even checking the hints though. Ooh. Ibu misses the skydive to the bird's nest.
Swim of shame. Or what? Actually, I don't think this is actually the swim of shame. Mr. Mario heading into the Farron? Question mark.
Mr. Mario does have all the swords.
I'm extra confused now.
What does he want here?
Confused commentator noises.
What does he want here?
Yeah, they're missing Hook Beetle, but this isn't like the place to be looking for them. Because they've cleared all of this.
Here yet? Crystals?
Oh, did he not get the cube? Okay. I thought Mario had gotten all the cubes then. That would be why he is back here. It makes sense to not do the cubes, but I thought I remembered seeing him do them.
You know what I just realized? I think the M&M versus Master of Camouflage race is gonna be not nice for the commentators.
Oh god, we have two Marios.
Because we're gonna have two Marios in two different
Mario
teams.
And Mario. We're gonna have 3 M's. And Jaznix.
3 M's and Jaznix. That sounds like a band name.
Jaznix and the 3 M's, yeah. Oh, we haven't seen this check yet, I don't think. So, all eyes on Ibu here as he checks Zelda's closet.
Ooh.
Not that like we're looking for anything at this point.
I mean, all it could be is a sword. Like,
Yeah, and Melrose doing ET. That's also an important thing.
yeah.
Also, I totally just didn't see Melrose do the RBMs. Good job on him then.
Little bit. I did see a little bit of it.
I just kind of I've learned to tune out people doing common RBMs in comms because there's always something more interesting going on.
Whenever I see Bit, I'm like, okay, I look away because I know what is happening.
I know exactly what's going to happen. It's a bad habit because we should be explaining what's happening in Bit. But
Yeah.
all right, so Rax is picking up the cube.
That's why I also miss people failing RBMs because I tend to not look at it.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Mario also getting Ruby Tablet now.
One of them should have gotten the Sand Oasis cube.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that as well. Like, Melrose did extensive.
It did all of the layers, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Melrose to go to the dungeons now. But ignoring the cubes can be dangerous. Oh, is Ibu doing the strat? Ibu's doing the skydive strat in here. Ooh, that's
very nice. You got it.
That's one way to do this strat.
Hey, it worked. If it works for you,
yeah,
all the more power to you. The other strats can be quite hard. Like, that skydive is not easy.
Alright. Ibu doesn't have any more cubes from what I just saw. At least not in the main sky. Maybe on Skyloft. Ibu is going to Leneru. Does Ibu... Ibu does not have ballot. Erexus doesn't have ballot either. Okay.
I'm assuming we'll see Ibu get it here?
Yeah, okay, that would... Yeah. Yeah, okay, Ibu will get ballot in here. Let's see what Ibu does with that information.
If there's gonna be anything in Elden at all, like...
If at all, we could find a sword there, but...
Yeah, that's about it. Ooh, Mr. Mario got circles!
Ooh, nice.
Does it look like he did? I then looked down at the very end and just saw Link moving, and I was like, oh, that's the end of the cutscene. He must have gotten circles.
Ooh, okay, interesting. So Mr. Mario apparently is directly doing Fire Sanctuary.
Honestly, I kind of like this play.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Then they can tell each other where they found their boss key.
The other thing is that, like, this lets Melrose do the faster dungeon and look for Hook Beetle.
Yeah.
Ruby Tablet was in Thunderhead on the Defense Island, like East Island, the East Island Goddess chest.
All right. I'm not even sure what I'm expecting in these chests. Mr. Mario, you don't have water.
I have no water. He realized he has no water. I think it's Swag Cube, which is the Great Tree rope.
That would make sense, I believe.
Because the Great Tree Claw Shot one is inside Volcanic, but I don't know what the other Great Tree one is. I think that's the one on Central Skylog, like on the island. Yeah, I think that's the one on the island near Night Academy, and then the other floating island is Lake Floria. Because Lake Floria Waterfall is
Alright, Melrose is doing pack RBM now. So for those of you who do not know what this is, so basically what Melrose is gonna do now, I'm gonna put this really short and sweet, so I'm sorry that I'm not giving you a detailed explanation. So basically, Melrose is doing back in time here, which is in itself a lot of stuff to explain. But basically, what he's gonna do here is he is gonna RBM the packs to be raised here in Earth Temple, so that he does not have to do the entire section on the ball, which is just a very long track going on the ball without any checks, which is really boring and you don't like to see it. And you see, I am totally not biased. And yeah, he's just gonna RBM them to be raised by talking to... I forgot. Who are we talking to? Pipit here in the academy. I know
Pivot
exactly what I'm talking about.
Seventh
And
text box. Yep.
starting the file after clearing the dialogue. Now he will have to commit this check by running into this cutscene. And then he will also have to...
Yeah, he's going to have to Death Warp to reload the... Oh,
Yeah.
he didn't take enough damage.
Alright. Here, commit by watching the cutscene, like, huh? What the heck has happened? And yeah. Then you Death Warp to reload the area.
And then we're going to magically have a raised bridge.
Yeah.
Mr. Mario is also doing back in time, but he's in Fire Sanctuary, so he gets to do more interesting things. He bonked a tree to load some flags, which opened the lower academy gates, and now he's making a bit-saved new game file, which is basically just an empty file, so that he can enter the academy here.
He's doing Platts RBM.
Makes sense. Would also make sense if this is the reason he bought the slingshot, which would be actually hilarious. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Melrose and Mr. Mario's showing today, both in execution and game knowledge and RBM execution, so...
Yeah, so once again, Mr. Mario here is also doing an RBM. As I already said, I'm not gonna go into the details here, but he's basically transporting this barrel to the lunch lady, and he's gonna have to commit that by...
using this cutscene.
With this cutscene, and now whenever we go there, the Platts chest will magically appear out of nowhere. Because
yeah, you can definitely tell that they practice. Ibu accidentally selecting no, I don't want the robot. Not that we blame him for not wanting the robot. But
then we can't have any scrapper roller coasters.
Unfortunately, we do need the robot to help.
I did not see when Maros got the boss key.
When did Araxis get Water Dragon scale?
That is a very good question. I cannot
totally missed
tell
that one. Oh, okay.
I do not know. I do not know.
Let's say Eminem's performance today makes me excited to potentially see them in the Solos Season 2 tournament coming up.
Oh yeah.
So. Oh, the letter turn-in? Okay, that would make sense. Wait, where did he get letter? I didn't see him get letter either. Oh, God. Oh, okay, well, Mr. Mario has letter too. Letter to save the bird, okay.
You see, now that Alka wrote GC, I was like, Colin's letter got a cube, and was very confused.
Wait, okay, hang on, I can work through that one. I can figure that one out.
You see, I always think of the wrong thing when someone types GC.
It's real funny.
Alright, Mr. Mario is doing another RBM here. This time he's doing the...
No, he's doing a bit warp.
Oh, bit warp. Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
We've seen a bit warp already, but basically it just takes the coordinates you save at in Skyloft and applies them to the map that your file is actually saved on. So now we're in Fire Sanctuary, but it's kind of loaded weirdly because the Fire Sanctuary is split into 2 maps. Don't think about it too hard, it might hurt your brain. It hurts my brain, and I've been playing this game for 2 years.
Yeah, that's why I'm not giving any detailed explanations today. Ooh, see? Alright. So now he is gonna get the bottle chest in here. Well, first he's getting the map chest. And then he's gonna have to reload, quote-unquote, the room again. Though he's not really reloading anything, he's just resetting his position.
Yeah. So then he's gonna do something that's gonna feel like we're playing OOT. He's gonna use a bunch of front hops and side hops to get an angle, to do a trick. He's gonna do a front hop and 5 right side hops. And then he's gonna turn around, see up, and use the Wiimote on the side of his screen to gain an angle using the door so that he can side hop down to that ledge. So that he can use
Alright,
this
and
door.
now he can get access to this chest.
Yep. Alright, so that's a key.
It's a key.
And he's gonna hold Z there to keep that angle and then side hop down to this area. And now he's skipped almost all of the temple.
Yeah, because now he's already getting the last 2 checks, basically.
So this is the route that we call the back half first. Because you do the back section of Fire Sanctuary before the front half. And it's usually runners' preferred way of running through Fire Sanctuary because it's faster on average because of the way boss keys are placed. It's just, the boss keys are just more likely to be in the back just because of small key logic. Because the small keys have to be closer to the front. Oh yeah, Joe and Steve. I forgot that was what we named them. How we gave the Lizalfas such generic names. He's gonna claw shot up to here and pick up this chest. This is a chest I bet most of you didn't know existed, even if you played this game casually. I sure didn't.
Money.
Not that that's very helpful right now.
Yeah,
I think Melrose got a wallet upgrade,
anyways.
which is really interesting. Not that it means anything, because wallets are irrelevant in these settings.
Oh,
Angrily
having some troubles
slashes.
with these keys.
Mines and
The
semi
neighbor
rare
mines.
treasure.
That is likely our ballot hint.
Yeah, that's the ballad sounds almost certainly. Araxis doing the clap.
I do not think that was intended.
That was not intended, nor was it the co-op classic. But the co-op classic lately has been everyone blowing up and using the wrong time shift stone in the Temple of Time area on the way out. I don't think I've ever seen someone pick up the bomb that low and then hit the cactus. Yeah, G4G should know that Thunderhead has something now with that hit.
Yeah.
Melrose dying outside of Earth Temple? I'm not really sure what that was about.
I don't know either. Melrose is not getting the hint.
I think Melrose is just assuming that they're in go mode.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
It's a 65% chance based on the known statistics.
Yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, I just like to get hints, even.
Yeah, hints are
to,
kind of
like,
a coin toss at this stage, because the odds that you get a hint that's actually important are so low. But the times you do, it's gonna pay off so much that it's like, is it actually worth it to get the hint?
Neither of them still has Hook Beetle, right?
Oh, yeah, actually, Raxus does have to hit this time shift stone because he has to do the fight. I forgot about that. There we go. Pretty solid fight from the Troll Dorm with Mr. Mario. That fight either goes super cleanly or turns into a mess, but Mario kept it under control, it seemed, so.
Alright. Melrose now has to empty all the glitter spores.
Does he not have 3 bottles? I thought he had 3. I guess I don't know what his...
He does
have 3. He just wanted to dump all the sparklies. No sparkle pouch for Melrose.
What now? Huh? Oh, now he's getting this hint?
He might be getting the cube, just in case. Because at this point, Mr. Mario doesn't exactly have much in the way of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Did Mr. Mario key smuggle yet?
No, don't think so.
I guess he didn't pick... I guess he has a key from the front half that he could smuggle. You could smuggle and take the key. I wonder what RBM he's doing this time.
I don't know. Did he fake Plat's RBM?
It's possible.
Maybe.
The Plat's RBM looked fine to me.
That's the only thing I can imagine.
Ancient whale within a bellowing storm had a red rupee. I didn't see what the first hint was, though.
Yeah, apparently he's failed Plat's RBM. And now he just gave up on it.
I'm confused.
Same.
Oh, was he trying to do the boss key RBM?
Didn't even fail it.
Oh, I think he forgot to commit. No. Wait. I'm very confused.
Same. Alright.
Oh, he was gonna give us a taste of Isla's song here. He's gonna get 3
No,
checks
it's a boss
he has
key.
the white square. Yeah, looking like 35% is gonna strike. We might get to see Melrose do the front of Fire Sanctuary at this point.
I mean, not like there's much to do there. It's just...
Could do the second check and hope.
Yeah, one check. Because the first one is guaranteed to be... That was hinted.
What was hinted?
This. What Melrose is doing.
Oh, I didn't remember seeing this hint personally. Maybe he wants the heart piece? Don't know. Alright, yeah. Alright, looks like Mr. Mario is going to go in for the second chest and Melrose is going to be the one that heads out. Or Mr. Mario is going to check the base of Eldin because no one has done that yet.
Huh?
Huh?
That's the...
That's
wrong.
not the statue you want, Mr. Mario. I'm extremely confused. Oh, he's going to key smuggle now? No, he just picked the wrong statue.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Kickwick Relic. Was Pure Submits and Thunderhead. Guys, come on! Speedrunners don't even pick the wrong statue when the game is in Japanese, Kappa.
Alright. There we go. That's the right statue. Alright, so... The first check in here is, by the way, guaranteed to be a small key.
Yeah, because there's a door right here that's immediately
Yeah,
locked.
because there's a door right here, and if you're not playing with key sanity, which we aren't, there's no other check before this.
Oh, he's not even gonna take the key. That's a smart play, but also kind of concerning because, you know, he might need the key if he loses the 35%. Even restocking his arrows from the general store.
Melrose
So yeah, at this
really
point,
getting
Melrose
in here.
is hunting for the Hook Beetle, which is smart.
So that would mean that Melrose is bound to get Hook Beetle at some point. The question is, can Araxis and Ebu get Ruby Tablet before that?
Well, Ebu already has Ruby Tablet, I believe.
Wait, he has? What is he
Yeah.
waiting for?
That's an excellent question that I don't have an answer to. Yeah. Alright, so 35% strikes again. There's sword mode, but I don't understand why they wouldn't look for swords in Eldin. Eldin is super dense.
Oh.
Is Ebu gonna go to Sandsea?
No. Is Ebu doing Skyloft trial?
It's a bottle. They should know that. I'm assuming he's getting the Caves Key and going to Sandsea.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is just an unfortunate play. What sword did they miss? The Bomb Rocks?
It's gotta be the one that was not hinted. I can't remember which ones were hinted because I only read Sword.
I think it was
twice.
Great Tree and Sealed Temple.
And it's gotta be the Bomb Rock. But that is... I mean, I'm not saying that it cannot happen, but you should not forget about those checks. Because they're really not that niche checks. The Bomb Rocks and Farron.
They have progression pretty frequently, which is really funny.
Yeah, that's why you should not forget about them. Alright, is Ibu going back to Farron? It looks like? No.
No, Elvin?
Elden.
Interesting. I don't know why
Alright.
you would get Melrose using the magma mids to look for the... Actually, I think he already did that. But Melrose looking for the chest here.
Alright, so looks like Ibu and
I think
Mr.
this is
Mario both have the same idea and are both gonna check
I
Elden
think this
base.
is the first time we've seen this chest ever in co-op. And like on our restream. Also, thank you for the raid, Hollow Logic. Welcome in, raiders, to the Skyward Randomizer Cooperative Tournament. This is a 2v2 tournament format where runners, bless you, are running on the same seed in a 2v2 format, and they are information sharing, so they must both complete the seed, but they do so with the information that their partner relays to them. And the team's final time is the finish time of the last runner of the second runner of the team. I'm assuming Melrose checked that insta, otherwise Mr. Mario should be checking it.
I think Melrose checked it on his first trip,
On his climb.
to Thunderhead.
No, I meant you mean Elvin?
Oh, no,
I was talking about
sorry,
building.
I was swapping up and down. No. Yeah, yeah. I guess Melrose got it on his first trip then.
I mean, it's on the way up the Elvin climbs. That's probably fine.
Yeah. Unless they both just forgot about it. Which kind of happened to me recently as well.
It can happen, yeah.
Since it's not like directly on your way, it's still hidden behind a bumpable rock.
Yeah. So Mr. Mario's gonna pick up the cubes that that Melrose left behind in Elden and check this hintstone, I assume. Blade of White. Oh wait, was that another progressive sword? I didn't see what that said.
What?
The second hit on the hintstone was a sword. It was Blade of White was dead. Was a cursed metal, and the beetle that M&M are looking for is on the goddess chest outside of the volcanic island, which is a Lineru cube in the sky. Actually, wait. M&M have sky sauce. They should know that the last beetle is in... Oh no, Ibu just jumping into the lava, not like this. They should know that... Because sky sauce shouldn't be resolved, as far as I know.
What happened to beetle?
Oh, right, Emerald Tablet. Duh. You ever just block the existence of early sphere tablets from your memory because they end up just being meaningless for logic? So this is the Mines Cube right here. Alright, so I guess Mr. Mario... So it looks like Mr. Mario is heading for... Earth Temple, which is a smart play. He's got to catch up a little bit. Also, Mr. Mario doing a trick there that saves literal frames. Like by starting the file in the load zone. I know plenty of experienced runners who don't go for that. So huge ups to him for feeling confident enough to go for that.
Alright, now let's look on the Rex's screen, then we can finally check what the Grail Digger Hintstone said.
Also, the Earth Temple RBM from Mr. Mario, the gravestone setup, was insanely smooth. So. And also, he did the camera manip.
And Elden Volcano is barren.
Oh no! Okay, that might be why they're not checking anything in Elden Volcano. That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
What was the first hint?
Junk.
Okay. Not that Elden Volcano Baron is anything to be surprised by at this point.
Yeah.
I wonder where the last sword is then.
Fancy.
Yeah. I don't know what there was a third sword hinted on the other hint zone and I didn't see what it said. You can only bully Flaw has so much.
Wow. Imagine bullying comms when you can bully other people.
It's the runner's job to bully the comms by doing the stupidest things they can think of.
Yeah.
Although, actually, the vast majority of the plays these runners have made have been pretty rational.
Yeah.
So, they haven't been bullying us too much. So thanks, guys. Nodders.
Why should bullying me be mandatory?
Because you're so bullyable.
Wow.
You're like the bullies in Super Mario 64. We have to bully you. We have to get a power star from it.
Whoa, that was close from Melrose. Not getting any damage there.
Melrose playing it real aggressive with those pyre-ups.
So Melrose is really getting all those cubes.
So close to getting his hook beetle.
So I hope Araxis and Ebu remembered that they had a Fire Sanctuary Baron hint as soon as they find their.
I mean, they have hook beetle. Like they're in. Like they could just go search for the key and leave Fire Sanctuary.
Well, yes, but they shouldn't be searching for their remaining sword in Fire Sanctuary. Is what I mean.
Oh yeah, okay, I understand. I'm gonna assume that they remember, and that they're just gonna send 1 and 1 to the dungeon. They're gonna send Ebu to Earth Temple and Araxis to Fire Sanctuary.
That would make sense.
Mr. Mario, oh Jesus, Mr. Mario. Almost, like, falling off the boulder there, like, 4 times. Every time I see Link, like, start doing the, like, slipping animation, I, like, have, like, a mini heart attack.
Same.
I've been, like, I've lost too much collective time from all the times I've pushed it too far with the, that animation.
Yeah, I can remember. I can remember pre-RBM runs where I was quite mad when I fell down in like the lava pathway, where I was quite advanced on that already and fell down.
Yeah, that's the one downside to Earth Temples, that like falling off the boulder or getting knocked off the boulder, which is what happens more often. It feels like. Is just so detrimental. Alright, so that was
Eevee is getting the other hint stone here now.
So we can see where
that's really good, because that would mean
that
that
is a sword.
That's the sword hint.
That's the third sword hint. And it says, I didn't read it again. Blade of White is Cursed Metal, and it's a
Not a
vanilla
classic.
TMS!
You withdraw. Oh god, no.
It's vanilla TMS!
Oh boy. That means all of the swords are salts as well. I mean,
Happened.
technically that means
It's finally happened.
yeah, this is looking grim for Rexus and Ibu.
There's been no fair and wood stats hint, interestingly, despite it having 3 swords. Although 2 of the 3 swords were item hinted.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a hint saying vanilla TMS in a while. Oh yeah, what 2 and yeah, 1 was Steel Grounds. That's a good point. Alright, 3 swords in the Farron pillar is really what I was thinking. Can we get more Alka seeds in our life? Alka seeds are fun seeds.
Man, it's really interesting that us here in the commentary booth and you viewers basically know the gist of the seed for so long already, for like half an hour at the minimum. And both teams already have the item the other team needs.
Yeah. They're just like searching for it.
Yeah. Ibu's doing bit.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
assume-
Ibu's doing
Oh, they're both doing bid.
Earth Temple RBM. And Eraxis did not go into Fire Sanctuary.
Ibu looks like he's figuring out exactly what he wanted to do.
Fair. Can't blame him. Ibu is making a corrupt file.
On file 2, but also did it in the wrong order. Yeah. Not...
It's easiest if you go
There we
away
go.
from the statue. Yeah. No! Go away! Go away, delete the file, and then save it.
Oh god.
Go away from the statue, delete the file, and then save it.
There we go. There we go. Now press
Or
A.
that also works, I guess.
There we go. Okay. He got there in the end. Although I don't know what he's going to do without his file 2. I don't know what was on his file 2 originally.
But I think it was a blank file anyways. Alright, so Mr. Mario has completed Earth Temple. Melrose, on the other hand, yeah, is searching for Hook Beetle, which is what Mr. Mario is gonna be doing now as well.
So I didn't even think to look at Melrose's tracker, but yes, they Eminem does know that Elden Volcano is barren. It's written on his tracker. Alright, Araxis is in deep into Fire Sanctuary here. So he's gonna find out pretty quickly that it is front half that has the boss key.
Well, Erexis also did back half first, though, so it's gonna take him some time to find out that it's gonna be in front half. Is Mr. Mario doing Sansi?
Oh boy. You know, I think Sansi is straight up Baron at this point.
Yeah, and you know what?
I guess
I'm
technically it could have
imagining a Sansi
Neyrus.
Baron hint on
the shipyard hint
on the
stone.
shipyard hint. Ibu seems to be thinking. That does not work. You need to...
Yeah.
No,
Hit slash.
you need to hit the gravestone first. Either hit it with a sword or bonk it. Who is winning? That is an excellent question. Probably M&M's, because I think they're closer.
They're closer to a full clear. Wait!
No, they
Melrose
didn't
never,
get the
they,
cube
they
yet.
didn't even get the cube!
They didn't get the cube wet.
Who is winning? The viewers, yes.
Yes. Straight up, yes. What is Mara's one in here?
Gale, maybe?
Oriel crystals, but they
That
already
leads to
did.
scale, and I don't think anyone's checked or has checked, I don't think anyone from M&M has checked, Lake Floria yet.
Ooh.
Nice long-distance Skyward strike for Mr. Mario there.
This is...
I'm trying to think what hints are left that we haven't seen. Have we seen all of our trial hints?
I don't think so.
Oh, we haven't seen the Eldon. I thought we saw Eldon and or Lineru trial, but I could be wrong.
I guess...
Because if we're missing both of those, then both of those are on the
Yeah.
the shipyard hitstone.
Ah, God. I'm feeling hard with both runners. With both teams.
Yeah.
Because both teams are missing something that's not that niche. Jasnix! Hey! Melrose got the Jasnix %. Let's go.
Nice. Bugnet.
Ah, this is... I don't think Eraxis and Evu will realize that they skipped the rocks and Baron. It's the problem.
I mean, at least one of them is using a location tracker, because I see that Araxis has the emo tracker pack.
Man, this is so sad.
This is so funny to watch, though. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Melrose or Mr. Mario would forget that cube.
Did both teams just forget that they orphaned a check, or did they orphan it on purpose?
Like, that Oasis cube isn't hard to get.
Yeah.
Like,
Same
that's
for the
like-
Rocks and Farron.
Yeah. Like, they're both just on the way. I'm assuming that Melrose saw the oh no, Ibu getting punched into the lava. Saw the unactivated goddess chest when he dove into the volcanic island before. And then Ibu returning the favor, slashing the Zalfos into the lava. You can't throw a bomb there.
Don't think that works.
Yeah, prioritizing it is the other question.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they're running, like... Melrose also hasn't been back to Farron to pick up his missing sword. Melrose still has white sword.
Oh.
Just something worth noting. So he's gonna go get it now, it looks like, because he's gonna turn in Allen crystals. Which is smart routing. Very heads-up play there from Melrose. Knowing that he didn't do these, that he has to do these academy checks and grouping them all together, and then grouping it together with his Farron return. I wonder if doing Allen crystals and getting the sword together were planned, like, have been planned for a while now. That seems like something that they would have been like, oh yeah, this is a good plan, because we have to do them, we have to go back to Farron anyway.
Yeah. Something that I hate about this seed now is that we can't speculate anything anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing to
where
get.
Everything is now.
We've seen every item in the game.
Yeah, we were like, this seed leaves no... Well, I guess technically we haven't seen the tumbleweed, but that could be in
That could be somewhere we
country.
won't see it, yeah. Mario, no. Not like this. He voided. Not a big deal. Voiding doesn't do damage here.
Ooh, he's doing this strat. Alright. I hate this strat because I always have calibration issues. The Mario just tanking the damage from the Phoenix.
You taking an unfortunate death, tumbling off the boulder. Oh, should be hard required. Lepe, you can make that. You guys have heard of ice rod hunts, right? Now get ready for tumbleweed hunts.
Let's go.
Araxis.
I think Araxis was a bit too eager there.
Yeah. I think he dropped it too high. So we'll find out where the boss key is from Araxis here. They also didn't get the Elden cube there, the Elden slide cube. There's a key piece. So scale is Sots, not just for the fact that it's required for... Did Mr. Mario forget to pull the sailcloth?
Tumbleweed would be hinted as swag
The
treasure.
swag treasure. No! What is the easiest item to obtain in this rando? Like, the easiest location? That would be the Fledge item at the start of the game, which is obtained by literally opening a door and walking out of your room.
You can't miss it.
You
can't miss
literally cannot miss it. You just roll from your bed to the door and press the A button. If someone finds a way to skip Fledge, like, Congratulations.
You can't even skip it with bit, because you need to
You can't
save the
activate
game
it.
first. You need to
Yeah.
save the game first. And you literally
Well-
cannot save the game before you go into Fletch.
You also need, the ability to die. That's also kind of important for Bit. He just wants to give us the adventure pouch with heavy quotation marks around it. Because it's definitely not the...
Oh no,
version we're
Ibu.
doing. It's in
Ibu taking a
Waterpod.
death again.
Okay, so first water pod chest has the boss key. Alright, so Arax
Is Rex
remembering
is leaving?
He
Did he
knows
get
that
the
he
boss
has...
key?
Yeah, it's in the water pod room. He just got it.
Okay. Okay, good. I
Excuse-
didn't see him get
Oh, it's a bus.
boss key and was like,
I thought someone was just like outside my window revving their motorcycle, but it was just a bus taking its sweet old time getting out.
ah yes, because the bus clearly sounds like
It was just the sound of an engine through my headphones out from outside.
Ibu
I love
is
the sound
not
of bad
doing the
brakes.
pack RBM. Interesting.
I'm assuming he just doesn't know it. It's fine. The RBM is like barely faster, isn't it? Isn't it like
You need
40
some really
seconds.
good execution then, though.
doesn't it need, isn't it like 40 seconds faster than a perfect boulder section or something?
We're talking of perfect in here, and no offense to the runners, but I don't expect them to do a perfect boulder section.
I can't even do a perfect boulder section. I have no practice with it because I started running after RBM was added. It was found. In fact, RBM is what got me into the speedrun of this game. So, Song of Fair and Winds, yeah. Alright, so I'm assuming Mel got his sword?
Did Mr. Mario get the shipyard hint, by the way?
I wasn't looking. Based on timing, it seems like he has to have, though. Mel did not get his sword, which is a weird decision. Also, I really like that all four runners did end up with Hylian Shield. I mean, it's just weird pathing.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sansy is not barren. It does have one of the missing songs.
Oh, let's go.
I mean, if Ibu doesn't know how to do it correctly.
Wait, I don't think we've ever seen a Leviathan either.
We must have seen a... Oh, no, we did. It's a red ruby. It was in Summit somewhere.
Oh, okay.
We also saw the iDude hint. iDude being the fortune teller. Alright, so Araxis is going to be our first runner done with Fire Sanctuary. And he's probably going to follow Ibu into Earth Temple once Ibu finds the boss key.
Alright. So... Melrose still without Master Sword?
Checking all of Lake Floria, though, so it's going to be a little bit before he does something else.
Oh, I was searching for the sword on Melrose's tracker, and it's literally just...
It's just text, yeah.
In text, like, pretty big, goddess white sword. Yeah. Ah. Yep, Irax is going back to Elden. I mean, I guess this is fair that Ibu and Iraxes are clearing their dungeons first now. I mean, why wouldn't they? The dungeons need to be done anyways.
Yeah, it is closed ET for this tournament. Because it's so rarely required harm, and it's usually hinted. Ibu
Wait,
not
what?
doing the stutter sprint, or does he just want bomb? No, he has plenty of bombs.
Why would you need bombs in here? Oh, God. I'm not sure when I've seen this the last time. I feel like Ibu should know better.
I feel like I've seen Ibu do the stutter sprint before. It's... This is certainly a part of the game that exists.
Yeah. I almost forgot it existed. So thanks for bringing it back to my attention, Ibu. Where exactly was the boss key in Earth Temple? Alright, so Melrose is in Night Skyloft for
Something.
collecting gratitude crystals? Do they
Melrose
not
only
remember
has-
that Bat 50 is dead?
Melrose only has 23 crystals.
23? Jesus! Where did they skip all those crystals?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
There were so many crystals in this scene. Like,
I mean, there's the same number of crystals that are in every seed when you full clear.
well, yes, that's true, but... Huh? I am confused by a lot. Erexus is doing the RBM.
Bridge RBM, I assume.
Yes. Okay.
At this point, who's winning is questionable.
Yes.
At one point, I was like, yeah, M&M have a pretty big lead, but at this point, Araxis is just gonna be looking for that sword soon. Like, he's And Melrose and Mr. Mario both have to find the boss key in Fire Sanctuary and beat it. Yeah, this is certainly an outcome.
I did not expect this when I after the first hour, but
the thing is that we also don't know if Araxid and Evo are actually going to remember that the check they skipped exists. That RBM looked odd.
Melrose and Melrose should at least know that.
Melrose should know that they missed that key.
Did not open.
Yeah, because the chest is just dead.
Because there
was
the
Farron Rock.
Chest.
And the end game is free because of True Master Sword today. Because True Master Sword is vanilla, so I don't think we're going to see anyone skip it. Ibu dies to... TMS's vanilla was hinted.
Ooh, Ibu dying to Scaldera.
I think Melrose and Mr. Mario think they're on that Betro is their last location. But also they haven't gotten Spiral Charge, I don't think. Where was Spiral Charge? Betro.
I mean, Mr. Mario just got
Mr. Mario should have just gotten it.
Which was on bat 30.
This seat is kind of just a big mess.
Melrose going to Elden?
Mario's going not to Farron. I'm really confused.
Yes, me too.
And that's 55 Crystal, so we know that Mr. Mario has seen all of Betro. So Melrose should have abandoned Betro. I guess Melrose is going for the Sandslide Cube.
Ooh,
and Mario is
really struggling with
Lanayru, it looks like. Oh, Mr. Mario just got Spiral Charge, so he's gonna check the Spiral Charge rocks.
Ooh, Ebu, this is... Okay.
Huh? Why didn't that hit the eye? God, I love this video game.
I love this boss. Oh.
Oh, Ebu, no.
Aw, man, this is so sad. At this point, it's really just a race to who remembers their
checks first. So Mr. Mario is not going to Lanayru now. Oh, he just got an item from that, so he's gonna be turning it in. So he's gonna turn in Baby Rattle, I assume. Now the question is Melrose gonna go do that Orphan Lanayru cube, or is he going to Skyloft here? He is flying over Skyloft, it looks like. But nope, he's turning away. He's landing.
I don't know what Ibu wants to achieve with lying those bombs on the ground.
Probably just. I need to just throw them.
Ah, this boss has some lovely
Run,
hitboxes.
Nibu, run. Oh, okay, he's in rage.
Okay, that's good.
He's at the end of the. Oh, he's at the very end of rage. Come on, Nibu. Feed him the bomb.
Yes, good.
Oh no, the
Ah,
eye.
this-
Ah,
Scaldera! Scaldera do be trolling.
The eye.
Ah, classic
Ah.
Scaldera. Oh, Melrose is going to Lanayru.
Oh! Come on, that's not how you get to the cube, Melrose.
That's not how you. Yes.
He's going
Yes!
the right way.
Yes.
He's going the right way.
Yes. Yes. There's the cube. Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Hey. All right. This is a win for. I think this is pretty much.
This is pretty.
Or
This is gonna be pretty
M&M.
tight.
unless
This is the first
Ibu and
time we've-
Rexus find their sword like directly after clearing Earth Temple now.
Well, Ibu's supposed to go do Fire Sanctuary.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Mario has to go get that cube, and Melrose has to, find... Like, Melrose has to finish whatever he's doing here, and tell Mr. Mario that it's Hook Beetle. Yeah. Mel has to get Hook Beetle still.
Yeah, Mel still has to get the chest. They
Alright,
don't
so
know
Ibu
yet.
is...
They don't know it yet. Oh, they skipped so many cubes in here. Why?
Interesting choice. Yeah, but Ibu already knows where the Fire Sanctuary boss key is.
Why did they
Although,
skip so many
Melrose
cubes in
has the
here?
advantage of having the statue already. But Mr. Mario does not, so Mr. Mario's gonna have to do the statue RBF. Alright, Mr. Mario's following behind. Picking up these cubes. They must know that this is all they have left. Alright, all four runners have done 2 of their 3 dungeons, and Naraxis has done all 3 of his.
Alright, so let's see. Where is Rexus going now?
Yeah, alright, so it looks like they just left all of the Lanayru cubes, which is an interesting tactic.
It is a tactic, alright. And as we saw, it was not the correct tactic.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, Erexus is going to Farron?
Oh, this is gonna be a close race.
Ooh, alright.
This is gonna be close. Alright, so hopefully Melrose just finds the Hook Beetle here.
The thing is, Ibu already has... Ibu still has to do the
Fire Sanctuary.
RBM for the Fire Sanctuary statue, whereas
So does Mr.
already-
Mario, though. No,
I
Mr.
think he
Mario
already
hasn't
had...
Has
Hasn't
Mr.
Mr.
Mario
Mario
been-
already been in Fire Sanctuary?
Has he? I don't remember.
I...
Oh, Bocce. No, he should have checked Bocce already. Because he should have entered with Ballad. We were with Harp. Does he not realize he doesn't have Master Sword?
Where is?
Or is he setting up for extra fairies or something?
Huh? Oh, he's.
Araxis, you don't have Master Sword, my dude.
That was interesting.
That's a first.
What were you looking for this whole time?
No harm in trying. I mean, oh, and he's leaving.
Oh,
Oh.
what were you looking for this whole time?
I'm so confused. Secretly changed it to white sword requirement and no one told anyone.
Oh no! Oh god, Araxis still has a lot of gear. Okay, never mind. Oh, M&M has this. Araxis just thrown away all the chances G4G had. I think.
Didn't check any of the like this easy Farron cube or anything. Jeez. Alright. That is go mode for Melrose.
Alright.
And soon to be go mode for Mr. Mario. Alright, that
no arrow
is
drops for
go
you,
mode
Ibu.
for M&M. Go mode twice as late as it could have been. Yeah, wait, hang on. Mel hasn't gotten that. I guess Mel just gets it on the way to Sealed Temple. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, so Mr. Mario does have the Inside Fire Sanctuary statue. That's actually a pretty decent advantage for M&M here over G4G, because Ibu does not have it.
Ibu is saving.
I'm just surprised Mel didn't grab the sword when he was in Farron last. I'm assuming that Ibu's doing an RBM.
No, I don't think so. This didn't look to me like he was doing an RBM.
He might also just be death warping for health. Like, that's a possibility.
I don't think he was actually trying to die to that bokoblin.
Wait, is
He was
it
trying to
Melrose
kill
or
the
Mr.
keys and then got sniped by that boko.
Is it Melrose or Mr. Mario who
You can
didn't
just
go to
leave
Fire
those
Sanctuary
enemies
yet?
be. Just go and
Both teams, yeah.
continue.
The team will be like, how did we win this?
Yeah, this is I think 1.5 hours were just spent on finding one item. We had literally every item 1 hour in the seat, and it took 2.5 hours to get to go mode.
Yeah, we had stacked view or item view, go view, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Ibu getting trolled by the Magmanos, unfortunately. Sometimes the Magmanos just does that. Also, nice sync from... Okay, so Melrose has not been into Fire Sanctuary yet, I don't think. So Melrose will have to do the statue RBM. Oh, they're splitting up the checks, I guess. No, Mr. Mario should have already done this check. Oh, unless he wants the arrows. Or something. No, he wants the chest. They were synced and then Melrose threw it away. No. Mr. Mario and Ibu syncing up here. Ibu should have full cleared the Earth Temple.
I'm pretty sure Ibu full cleared ET.
Ibu not knowing the quick charge strat. Cry.
Why is Erexus an Earth Temple again?
No one knows.
I'm confused. Also, why is Melrose doing checks that Mr. Mario already did? Oh,
You might
I guess he needed the key.
The key, yeah, you probably need the key. Full clearing Baron Fire Sanctuary feels good, man. The old key search, always gonna get you.
Oh yeah, I guess if this key is not vanilla, then you do need the bottle key. Yeah, you do need the bottle key. You do.
Treasure Room of Flame.
I'm really concerned about Ibu's playstyle, honestly. This is not what I expect to see from him when... I don't know, this is not the first time he's playing this game.
Yeah, it's a little unusual to see such a reserved playstyle from someone. I guess it could be a long time since he last played the game, that could be the reason.
Yeah, I guess. In general, I feel like looking at G4G, I feel like there's some missing communication going on there.
It's definitely possible.
Ooh, Mr. Mario getting snapped by Girahim. Ooh, Mr. Mario dies to Girahim. That's unfortunate.
That's the first like real blunder we've seen from
Ibu
Mr.
does
Mario this
not
whole season.
know about the bottle chest, apparently, in Fire Sanctuary.
Interesting.
But Irex's... There seems to
Definitely
be some
got
missing
it.
communication going on there. Or did Ibu keys... No, I don't think I've seen Ibu key smuggle.
Ibu has not key smuggled, as far as I know. Also, I don't know what he's trying to do with Bit here. I mean, Ibu might be using a tracker, just might not be on his stream. And because we know Araxis has a tracker.
This is not where you do the statue RBM, Ibu. If that is what you're trying. The statue RBM is in Fire Sanctuary, not outside.
Yeah, we're a little confused too, Mario.
This is the only possibility I can imagine, but... Yep! He's trying to do the statue RBM. Although...
It is a little odd that it is done from the Fire Sanctuary map, I'll give him that. But...
Yeah. I mean, I guess I haven't seen him saved, so it might be that he's saved inside Fire Sanctuary, but still?
I have no idea what this RBM will do.
I mean, he's clearly trying to get the crystal.
I assume I don't know like what the flag actually corresponds to, but it'll just set the whatever the flag is.
You slapped with the wrong file. You do need to select file 1.
Please don't walk out with file 1.
This will...
This
no,
will work.
will not crash.
This will not
No.
crash, but it will also work to reload the area to get the crystal.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to pull out some RBM that none of us know about. He's not going to get the correct
No,
file in
that will
time.
not work. This is the wrong file. You need file 1. You need file 1, Ibu! Oh.
Is he gonna... Monka, please don't walk out with file 1. Nope, that doesn't work.
That will not work.
That does work to get, like, the tunic flag, but it does not work to get the crystals for whatever reason.
Yeah, this game is weird. Now you... Oh, no. He can sleep. Yeah, okay, and if you sleep now with...
Sleep tonight. Oh yeah, we know. We just like to comment on what people are doing wrong, because a lot of times people will come back and watch the VOD, which will help them out in the future when they come back and watch it.
You did not sleep with file 1 again. I mean, I guess you can go outside again and... No, don't go outside with file...
Okay.
Okay, good.
File 1 will crash if you go outside. Mel's angle's fine. He just needs to side up. Come on. There we go. Clean.
Alright, Mr. Mario, is actually
Mr. Mario
the
is
first one to
going to...
enter endgame.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna pick up TMS. Or if he's gonna flex. And do Master Sword Horde.
Ibu is trying hard. Okay.
Mr. Mario showing that he
started
knows
his
the
file.
that he knows the drop tech. Oh, he's dying again. Question mark.
Oh no, Ibu. Whatever you're doing, it's... Oh. Okay,
Okay,
Mr. Mario,
no, Mr. Mario is getting TMS. Not gonna flex with the Master Sword Horde. Magma text, Phi text, and water basin dowsing. What a combination of things.
Magma text.
So why is water basin dowsing a scene flag?
That is what I am wondering as well. I
Yes, it's probably just the trigger for having been
Concerned?
given it. Yeah, Evo and Araxes were both in season 1.
yeah.
Evo did decently enough in season 1, I thought, as well. Like, he had a rough qualifier stage, but that was because he was just getting into the game, and then he did well enough in
Who
the...
got 3rd place in his group?
In a group of 4, right?
Huh?
Who else was in his group?
Lepe, Matt, and
Were they the group of 3, or were they the group of 4?
Pepper.
Or were they one of the groups of 4? And Pepper, okay. Yeah, that was a very, very nice word skip from Mr. Mario. Alright, Mr. Mario taking a little bit of a beating there, but he's got a fairy, so he'll be alright. Ooh. There's the fairy proc. Hey. Melrose just has to finish up Mr. Girahim here.
nice arrow. But hey, it skipped the damage taken. But
Alright.
he got sniped again.
Oh god, that shield bash
Does he have a fairy?
No, he already procced his fairy.
Oh. Please don't get Billy.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get Billied here. We call the Bogo that kills you in this phase Billy because he's rude. He'll be alright. This is a checkpoint after he beats this. Oh, he's going... I guess he has TMS.
Risky.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, yeah.
This is fine. Okay. Oh, don't get... He's gonna get Billy. Good job, Mr. Mario.
Nice.
Whipping Zelda! Oh no. I can't decide if that's worse than actually finding the whip in Zelda's closet.
I mean, I guess if you find a whip in Zelda's closet, she intends to use it on you. But what if you use the whip that you find in Zelda's closet on her?
Pull an Uno reverse card.
What's with Ebu? I haven't looked at his screen.
He left.
Well, he's leaving
He's
now.
leaving.
I
So
guess
he's
that's
either
good.
he's either given up or is satisfied with the attempt. I do find it really funny that like all the
No, that did not work.
I really find it funny that like all the closets in the wardrobes in SS have like text that tells you not to open other people's closets, and then it's just totally fine when you do Zelda's. Like, yeah no, she got kidnapped by a demon. It's totally fine to root through her personal belongings. Mario putting the Hylian shield to work. Good.
Damn, I missed the Wretched Brad.
Oh, we missed Wretched Brads.
Damn. Alright, well, we still have at least one other to go.
Since you can't ask for permission, it's fine to ignore it. manga-esque.
I am not sure about this.
Here's Demise. Demise. Yep, not Ganon. Absolutely not Ganon.
Absolutely not.
Totally, definitely not Ganon.
Nope. Totally does not look green to you.
Nor look like a pig, for that matter.
Yeah.
No bacon today. Very nice phase 1 from Mr. Mario.
Alright, Melrose getting his sword now.
Yeah, Mario's gonna pick up the sword and then head off to Demise and the end game.
Alright, looking very good.
Well, casually, the boss is great.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, he
Uh-oh.
missed the... Ooh. Oh no! You hate to see it. This hurts.
Yeah, casually Demise is very hard. But once you know the strats, he's kind of just a joke.
Alright, Melrose got his Master Sword.
Alright, Melrose is officially in go mode. Melrose, it's not faster to fly out in this situation. It's not, right? I'm not crazy. It's just run.
Don't think so, no. The loading... Like, it takes forever to load
It's
this
one
guy.
more loading zone.
And then
the
flying
flight
back
time.
again, and then loading again and selecting the statue. I think running back is faster. Yeah, that is true. Since Mr. Mario is the first one to finish for his team, it doesn't matter. He can still take... He could still die 5 times to Demise, and
he could probably
wouldn't
fight
matter.
like 3 Demises and it would be fine.
Yeah. Thought that we're wishing that on him. Alright, this is
Oh, I
looking
just
good.
meant like fight
And-
3 Demises at this and GG's to Mr.
Alright,
Mario.
GG's to Mr. Mario.
Unironically, multiple Demises could make an appearance in whatever we do for random settings eventually.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
The point is it's to encourage teams to actually split up checks more effectively, rather than just like let a team of like a fast person and a slow person have the fast person full clear the whole seed, and then the slow person just do all the relevant checks and finish not that far behind, or even before the other person.
Alright, there's TMS for Melrose. Ibu is doing something in Lanayru. Did Ibu actually...
He got his Magma Mitts.
Magma? But why would he... Oh!
So he can get Bottle Chest.
Oh! Yeah, okay, that makes sense, but... Oh! Oh...
Yeah, but we found that on average, a team that works well together should finish within 5 to 7 minutes of each other, even on relatively bad seeds. So, although that has ended up not actually being the reality in the tournament, which is funny.
Yeah, though it looks like Mr. Mario and Melrose are quite in
they did well. Yeah,
if
they're separated by an
Melrose
endgame,
has not
which is
taken
fine.
unnecessary death during Horse, which I hope that I did not jinx.
Congratulations, Master Link. Ash, Petro, fight Taito. We'll see if he gets Horde Skip. The setup looks okay.
Yeah, looking good.
He's using the buffer strat. I'm not a fan of the buffer strat personally, but if it works, it works. Oh!
Ah! Damn it. resetting over not getting horde skip.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
That's a new tactic.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
Yeah, if you're not confident in Blue Boko barrier, then I can understand this.
Does he not have a fairy? I mean, yes. I wouldn't say I'm confident in it either, but mostly you can just... Well, I wouldn't say you can really tank it out, but... Well... Whatever. Maybe that's something to practice as well, like... not doing horde skip. Like, what happens in reality, learning backup strats, or not even backup strats at this point, just... Yeah, always learn your backup strats, I guess. Even if you get 100% consistency in practice. You will fail it in the race, I promise you. Alright, here we go again. No.
Is he just gonna take it this time?
Okay, looks like he's gonna take it this time. With way less health though, I think.
No buffer strats. Oh boy. Does Melrose have a fairy? I didn't actually look and see if he got one.
I hope. If not, this might be very concerning. If he does not have a fairy. Oh. Oh, this is looking very dangerous what Melrose is doing here.
If he has a fairy, it's okay, but otherwise this is Monka W.
But apparently it seems to work out. So
Blue Boko
never mind.
is dead. If I was Mel, I would have popped the fairy here for a stamina refill, but that's a pretty niche strat. Most people don't know that fairies actually refill your stamina. I didn't know it for the longest time. I only learned it from watching Jim do it.
Oh.
I can't tell.
Yes, it's a fairy.
He has a fairy, yeah.
Do you not have sound on?
No, I don't have sound on. I usually do.
Oh, I could immediately tell by the music continuing.
Yeah. If you die and the music continues, it means you have a fairy. I know the animation is a little different. Oh, there's his arrow. But
Melrose also getting the arrow.
Oh, he took an early archer hit. He should be okay though. Yeah, he's good.
All right. Melrose.
Wait, Nick, you didn't know that Beetle gives you half price after you give him the Beetle bag? I guess I knew that from Hundo, so that's.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Billied with the
Melrose is allowed to get Billied once, but not twice. That was horizontal Skyward's spin. You do not want to do that.
Mel got Billied once.
It was the
He's
Billy.
Okay. He's alright though.
As
He's
we said,
right.
1 Billy is fine enough.
I mean, Mel's in the checkpoint. He's good.
Yeah.
I really think that
Meanwhile-
G4G just forgot about the bomb rocks and Farron,
Yeah.
which is really unfortunate.
Are they going to... The Rexus is going to Sansi now, apparently.
Yeah, no one's done Sansi on their team yet. No, but 3 of the 4 items, 2 of the 3 socked swords were item hinted, which is part of the problem.
Oh, what is... I was not looking for a moment, and I see Narrows in a very peculiar position.
I'm just side hopping around Girahim. Girahim strats are also worth learning.
Right.
Because the TMS, like, 1 cycle for phase 2 is free. Yeah, please don't get clipped there. No. Alright, just 1 hit. There we go, there's 1. Oh, okay, Ibu's back in Farron. Oh, it looks like Ibu's gonna get the bomb rocks.
Oh,
It looks like G4G
this is not the
gonna
bomb
be,
rock they need.
but it does remember that they've existed.
Yes, but that means they should be going for the second bomb rock as well, too.
Ooh, Mel takes a death to demise. Fortunate.
Yeah. Alright, so Ibu would now be going for the second bomb rock. I hope. This looks like the correct pathing for it. This does not look like the...
Is that a heart container on the ledge? I don't think I saw anyone pick up the ledge.
Wait.
Oh, he has no bombs? Oh, no. Although there are bombs now because did Ibu or Araxis do Talon Crystal? If it was Ibu who did it, there's a bomb flower in main now. Yep, Ibu knew where the bomb flower was, so.
Okay,
nice.
well that's something at least, I guess. And he's winning out, okay. Alright. And that is GG's to Melrose and Team M&M in total. Coming in with a time of 2:58.56. GG's.
Oh, and I believe we are joined.
It looks like we're getting them through an interview. GG's.
Hello.
Hi.
GG's, hello.
GG's.
So, let's start with the fun things first. What was your reaction after you found that hook beetle you've been looking for so long?
Well, we knew it could have been in either there or the triple island chest because that's the only 2 checks we had left, so... I was like, oh, of course.
Why did you guys leave the linear cubes like that?
I don't know, dude. I was nervous. I was.
That's
Okay, well,
Mel's fault, because he was the one who did Laneru.
Yeah, okay, in my defense, we
Alright.
were potentially just ruby tablets away from finishing, so I was just going straight for checks. I didn't care about the cubes at that point.
Alright, real quick here, sorry to interrupt, but Ibu has found the last sword he needed for Go mode, and he's apparently flying out as... Oh wait, no, Ibu
He hasn't
still has
done
to
Fire
do...
Sanctuary
Ibu
yet.
still has to do Fire Sanctuary, never
Oh,
mind.
shoot.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So both teams ended up, orphaning one check and just never going back for it.
yeah.
So
I was like, there is no way in hell we're winning this when we second to last location Hook Beetle, but apparently, I don't know, something happened.
Yeah, apparently you guys weren't the only ones who last
Yeah.
locationed your Go mode item.
So, like, we knew Hook Beetle was a potential sticking point in this, but, like, I can't remember what the chances of it being required. It's definitely less than 50%.
it's 35%.
Yeah, so just rushing for Ruby Tablet made sense, because we had an what's the word? It was
Spirit
unsatisfied, unresolved Lanairu Desert hint, and then of course the Mogma Myths were there. And I think where exactly was Ruby Tablet again? Which was it? Goddess
Thunderhead.
Cube in
Farron Cube.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The East Great Tree with a rope cube.
That's the one. Yeah.
East Great Tree with rope, because the Great Tree cubes are otherwise hard to distinguish.
So yeah, I rushed it and realized we weren't getting the Ruby tablets there, and then at that point it was a case of finding the Ruby tablet as quickly as we did probably hindered us, because I definitely would have gone back for the Goddess Cubes in that case.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we were a bit too ahead on like opening up the world too quickly, but luckily we had Node and Volcano Foolish hints that kind of eased our worries about.
That was cool.
Yeah. We it was actually really interesting because Araxis ended up going out of logic into Linearu really early with a bit warp, and as a result found the beetle from the Linearu cubes early, but then ended up delaying the two of them going into Skyview.
Oh yeah, Skyview had literally everything.
They wanted the beetle to go into Skyview.
My tracker ran out of room for how many items were in Skyview. I had nowhere to put it.
Yeah, we commented on that in the restream chat.
Crazy.
Okay. Don't think
That doesn't happen very often.
Stacked
But
region.
Skyview was
Stacked.
absolutely stacked. Go mode view.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. Which is a first for me, because it's usually Mario who keeps finding all the progression items, and I'm the one dragging behind. So that was lovely. That was a nice change of pace from first, but I'm still the second to finish. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was just the Hook Beetle thing, because Mario was the one who went into
yeah,
Sanctuary.
Fire Sanctuary.
we kind of knew it was beneficial for both of us to look for Hook Beetle rather than me go off and do Fire Sanctuary. And because we're so used to tournaments where it's the average finish time of both races rather than the last person to finish, so maybe we need to like reconsider that. But
Yeah, it depends, because it depends on whether or not you think it'll take longer for you to do the dungeon stuff, or if it or to do the dungeon setup, or it'll be faster for someone to find the Hook Beetle.
oh, okay, you guys know what you're talking about. Was it quicker for me to do the bit warp in Fire Sanctuary, or should I just have kept going after getting the boss key?
The statue RBM is technically the fastest
Yeah,
way to do
I
that
would
at
have
that
said
point.
that as well.
Okay, well, I do not know how to do that, so I'm going to stick with the bit warp.
Yeah. The bit warp is not too much slower, but the bit warp is faster than than just running normally through the dungeon, because you have to do so much magma tunneling.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, cool. I only learned to do all that like 2 days ago, so
Literally.
You guys,
Yeah.
your guys' execution was very nice.
Yeah,
today.
We
Other
won
than,
that on that
like,
pretty much, but for like complete newcomers, you guys played really well.
Appreciate
Well, thank
it.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did very well. Other than the whole Hook Beetle Orphan thing, but that's
Yeah.
just something that'll happen
That's
in
just
Rando.
luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just Rando gonna Rando.
We can
Exactly.
pretend anything never happened. That's cool too. Oh my.
It was crazy.
We just wanted to win one match for the whole tournament, and now we've done that. I don't know. Do we retire? I think we retire.
way.
Right? One
I don't know.
race,
Like,
one
you
win.
guys, like, judging from the way you guys played today, you guys have at least, you know, some future doing this, it seems. So,
Yeah.
The biggest like mental blockade we have is the whole it's not the average time, it's the last person to finish time. That definitely
Right.
like we had to reconsider like when people do dungeons, because so many times I was going to be half an hour behind Mr. Mario because we underestimate how long it takes to do the dungeons. Plus,
I think-
just because we're so committed to doing the overworld to get more items so we can like finish like being go mode earlier. It just doesn't make sense if you're going to be bleeding time because you're not doing a dungeon you can possibly be doing. So yeah. we'll
it's just a change of perspective.
We'll reconsider what we do, but at this point, Skyview is so loaded. There's no choice but to just go straight on.
Exactly.
Did you Skyview? Yeah.
Yeah, and all of our practice seeds that we've done, Mel has been at least like a half hour behind. So at least this is good. He's only 11 minutes, so.
Yeah, this is progress. We're getting
11
better.
minutes is a pretty like on par difference with the way it's been lately. Although like we've seen teams get as low as like 2 or 3 minutes and really good seeds. So
Oh, he has Zeph in chat saying that I forgot to let the Girahim cutscene play. We were joking about who the first person to get to Horde will let the Girahim cutscene of him dancing play out, but
Neither of us wanted,
that's actually really funny.
but neither of us wanted to look at Vaysime, so
Yeah.
sorry everyone.
You need a
You're
key,
still
my dude.
missing a key.
I don't know. I don't know if this was
Ebu.
a question if you guys had, but the reason I didn't pick up the Master Sword on the way to Lake Floria is because we forgot you technically need the Master Sword to get the Zelda Blessing check.
yeah,
So
I
the
thought
whole-
it was just you only need to beat the dungeons and get the Goddess Heart.
So the whole
No,
time I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I saved time by not going in the bombable cavern." And then you looked at the map track. Hey, you need the Master Sword. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the Master Sword for that. That's the reason that check is hinted, is in the off chance it happens to be a vanilla sword upgrade, is that like that's important information to know.
Mm. Yeah, because that means the
'Cause
other ones are hard acquired, huh? Mm.
Yeah, it makes all the swords sots.
We
Yeah.
probably got bailed out by that then, honestly.
Yeah, the fact that the sword was vanilla definitely helped bail you two out. So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that.
but
We
Rando gonna
definitely
Rando.
needed bailing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely needed bailing out. I don't think
Yeah.
a lot of the
because
time we would have won. on this
as
one.
we already said, Erexis and Ebu found their Hook Beetle really early, and also have done a lot of other checks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think you guys pretty much full cleared the seed, right? You said you had like
Yeah, we
one
did.
check left.
The one check corresponding to the other Linearu cube.
It never feels good when both of you are converging on the same chest. That's a recipe for
Exactly.
Yeah.
disaster. But it's okay. We just dingest less than the other team, and that equals a win. That's
That's what Rando
But hey,
is, right?
you
Just make less
started into this
mistakes.
tournament with the win.
Yeah.
That's
What
pretty
a
much
welcome
the
present.
best,
Yeah.
the best outcome for a newcomer team like you.
I guess so.
I mean, we'd have liked to have won in more accomplished, polished ways, but I guess we'll just take the win and pretend it was deserved and earned.
Hey,
Hey,
after,
if
after
you
this
mess up
match,
less than the other
nobody
team,
cares
it's
how
deserved.
dirty the win was. After this match, all you care about is that it was a win.
Exactly.
True.
We won't talk about the details.
Exactly.
So who do you guys think you're gonna try and schedule with next? And if so, if you do know, how do you feel about the matchup?
Honestly, I haven't thought about specific teams to schedule with. Just thinking about, alright, I have a bunch of free time now, so if anyone wants to play, then we'll play. But we already have a match scheduled for early next week with British Stargate, I think.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that upcoming match?
We're gonna
We're
lose.
gonna get body slammed,
Yeah.
but it's okay. As long as we have fun doing it, that's all that matters.
That's a good outlook. Does this get to help Ibu?
Are we pronouncing that Bagu? The help Waibu?
Ibu? I think it's yeah, what?
Ibu, Waibu, I don't actually know. I remember being corrected on the pronunciation like a year ago, and then it never mattering again because we didn't hear from him for like 10 months.
I guess the correct French pronunciation would be something like Ibu or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's definitely not
Sorry,
pronounced Bagu.
Yeah, Bagu to help Waibu or Ibu.
Is Waibu profane? Okay.
Yeah, I saw his Twitch name is
Give me a
White.
sec. I can give you that link if I can find it. There we go. See, I have it here.
Do you have a team in the waiting room, by the way?
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to Araxis to actually finish on restream.
Oh.
Yeah, Araxis is just in demise.
Alright,
Ah,
and GG's to Araxis.
Yeah, alright, GG's to Araxis, and then
GG.
according to the race room, yeah, there they come.
Alright,
Yeah.
there they are.
Ibu is
Nice.
going to forfeit momentarily. GG's, guys.
GG's.
GG.
Rip the last word.
Did you guys just forget about the Farron rocks?
I don't know what happened. We didn't remember to do that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, I forgot as well, and it wasn't until I was in the sky I realized, oh no.
Yeah, he decided to do the one bombable rock check and then just leave.
Yeah, I
So
remember
had
doing
to do it
bombable.
for him.
Yeah.
I had no excuse. I was doing the great tree, I was finding all the goddess cubes, I just straight up forgot.
Yeah, we were so sad when Araxis was went back to Farron for the first time. When you tried to do the when you tried to open the gate of time with the white sword, we were like,
Oh yeah.
no, go do those bombable rocks. And
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm so rusty. I didn't remember. I was like, okay, we have the last check. The last sword it's Zelda, so let's go.
Yeah.
And then I was there in front of the gate of time, and I think I forgot something. Yeah.
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 And I struggled with the bit swaps and stuff. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you could see a little bit of the rust, but hopefully you'll shake it off for the next match.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At least we won't forget the two checks and the borders.
You'll never forget those checks again. So about the early beetle, the early Linearu play that got you guys the beetle, we assumed, that the reason Ibu that you didn't go into Skyview was because you wanted the beetle to full clear to get the bellows from that hint. Okay, so we were right on that. So that ended up, biting you guys a little bit because there was a
beetle.
there was a beetle in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many things in Skyview.
Yeah, it
Skyview
only
was
got
loaded.
Yeah.
It was like we were like, oh, we found the item that Skyview has, and now we can move on. And then we looked away to look at you guys doing
We
something
get
else.
4
and
other
there was
items.
another item.
Yeah, and there was like more, and hey, there's even more.
Skyview, the gift that kept
Crazy.
on giving.
And hey, did you? I heard you want even more. So hey, here. How about
Take
this?
Take the wipe. For no reason.
Take the whip, take the bombs, take everything you want.
Yeah, just take everything.
The good thing was to have the queue of Fire Sanctuary being barren,
Yeah.
so we
that
can
was
rush it. That was really good.
good. Yeah.
Oh, we tried rushing it. Don't think we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
we
didn't
were
have
hook
hook beetle
beetle
for
for
it.
go mode. And we second to last location it, so we did the entire game basically.
Well, I checked the int. Where is it? For the sword with Zelda. In the
Yeah.
past. And then we were like, yeah, okay, we are in go mode. So we just rushed the dungeons. And
Oh god.
Oh no!
No.
to the door of time and
Yeah.
no.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good way to get yourself de-rusted. Make all the mistakes now, and now you won't make them the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a good rest.
Not gonna lie, I trained like one run before this. So because I was I think you know, but I was in my apartment where I don't have possibility to play the game. So I had to go to Alexis' place for playing the game. So we are in real life next to each other right now. And I wasn't able to train at all. So I'm
Yeah. Well,
sage.
this is your training.
Yeah.
Baptism by
yeah.
fire, as they say. Well, do you guys have anything else you want to share about the seed? I think we've covered a lot of it at this point.
I think that was most of it. Oh, shoutouts to me failing the bit warp in Skyview and then just flying right past the goddess chest in Skyloft.
Yeah.
I
We
saw it during the
commented on that.
cutscene. I was like, oh, I could have got that. But yeah, that was
I
fun.
don't remember. Was it useful?
I don't think it was.
No.
No.
That would have been really funny if it was useful and you just like flew right past it.
Oh, just one thing. The boss in House Temple. I don't know why, but he just keep trolling us. I died 5 times and I wasn't able to kill him quickly. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Called it.
the eye on Scaldera can be a bit jank.
Yeah.
We've all been there before.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my excuse. Definitely not because I just forgot the cycles. just for
blame
bones
it
at
on
will,
the eye.
hoping with this is totally the guy's fault.
Yeah, always the
Definitely.
eye's fault.
Obviously.
Alright, well, if no one else has anything, I'm gonna hand it back over to Alka to close out the restream for us.
Yeah, thanks for the research.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So, thank you everyone for this one. So thank you to our runners for this race. It's been a while. We have seen some. It's your first match in the tournament, right? Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for us, yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for allowing us to restream it, and thanks to CJ and Flora for comms on this race, and also thanks to Lepe for tracking with me during the race. So we have a lot of Skyward Sword co-op tournament matches coming up soon, because British Stargate signed up like 4 races during the next 2 weeks. So we have one on Monday next week between British Stargate and M&M. We have one on Thursday next week between British Stargate and G4G. And then we'll have another one on Saturday next week between British Stargate and Ragtag Yag. So we still have quite a lot of races that might be coming up in the week. Depends if teams are scheduling fast or not. I think the deadline is the end of the month for the round robin. So
Yeah, that's correct.
we still have quite a lot of races until this deadline. Tomorrow we will have a Niled DPR Challenge Cup match between Starix and Winter. It will be at 8 PM UTC. And on Friday there will be another DPR Challenge Cup race between Agilor and Zenith at 11 PM UTC. So that's it for tonight. We'll raid Gymnast after this. So thanks everyone, and see you later. Bye.
Bye.